People don't believe me when I say that dancing changed my life. I get it. How much can it really change when you're just 17? But for me, a city girl from Bangalore, dance became my way into something deeper. Hi, I'm Niharika Nair. I started Project Tribali as a voice for the tribal communities when I was in grade 8. I've always been obsessed with the arts, any type of art.
My dance teacher recognized this and introduced me to lesser known tribes and their folk dances.
But as I learned more, the harsh reality hit me. These cultures were fading fast, and their way of life was under threat. I knew I had to act, but I was just 12 at that point. I didn't know where to begin. Then one day, the 1M1B Foundation visited my school. I got mentored under their Future Leaders program, and that's how Project Tribali actually came to be. But before all that, it was just me and my mom visiting the tribal settlements to understand their way of life. Even in those early days, I noticed a worrying trend: our deep misunderstanding of these communities. They would get assistance from different places, which included things like ration kits and TVs, things that didn't make much sense to them. Why? Because their bodies couldn't process the grains in those kits, often making them sick instead of helping. It felt like they were being pushed into an urban way of life that clashed with their own culture. After volunteering with various NGOs, I knew it was time to take my own path, focusing on communities they hadn't reached yet. But picture this: a teenager still in school going deep into the forest to speak to people whose language she doesn't even speak. Not ideal, right? My age alone is enough for people to dismiss me. They think she's too naive, too young, too optimistic even. But the worst is when they see me as a waste of time. But I couldn't let that stop me. Over the years, I've built a community that does more than just stand by me. They take action. From issuing Aadhaar cards to arranging health camps, from holding plantation drives to preserving culture, together we have worked towards transforming lives. One of our biggest milestones was presenting Project Tribali in the Activate Impact Summit at the UN headquarters in 2023. My community is my biggest strength, just like their community is for them. And the way things are going, the fact that any tribal community is still around isn't a miracle. It's a lesson in resilience, a call to return to what's authentic. Because in the end, the strongest are those who never lost touch with where they began.